We're on the Pacific Crest Trail, entering at the high trail. We just got picked up. We hitched a ride with some guys who were working at Red Meadows and taking some horses up there. So we threw our bags in the back of the horses, and they took us up to Agnew Meadows where we're starting our hike. So today we've got about 8 miles until we get to Thousand Island Lake. We're gonna set up camp there for the night. This is the High Sierras.
There's more water.
We did it. 1,000 islands. We made it to Thousand Island Lakes, and I was feeling really shitty when we got here, so we just chilled at the beach forever, just right down there. Drank some whiskey, ate some salt vinegar fish, and now I feel a lot better. It's camp.
Except your whiskey's warm.
The whiskey's warm. Yours wasn't. Anyway, waiting for it to cool down a bit, and then we'll cook up some dinner. Not a bad campsite. Watching the sunset go down. Thousand Island Lakes. This is a place I've wanted to go to for years, so I'm super excited. Anyway, about to go to bed. We just left Camp 1, and now we're heading back towards the PCT/JMT trail. It's probably did like half a mile detour to find camp, but that was probably one of the prettiest camps I've ever stayed at. That was amazing. Really enjoyed that. Mosquitoes are out pretty bad, but we had so much bug spray on, it wasn't too bad. We survived. And now we're off to our next camp, and no idea how far that's going to be. We're just going to kind of stop whenever we feel like it. And then, yep, see you then. buddy. That's where we're heading, Donahue Pass. Just the last push and we're done. It's all downhill on the other side. Oh yeah. Classic ramen. Well, good night from the second day. I'll be up in the morning. Hopefully the mosquitoes aren't too bad, and then we're going to head down into Lyell Canyon proper. Should be a nice and easy day. Oh, we just got up and had some coffee going. Checking out the sunrise. Got a little chilly last night, but it wasn't too bad. So we're trying to get up and out before the mosquitoes get going. So hopefully the mosquitoes take a little longer to wake up than we did. Another beautiful morning though. Love it out here. Well, we just left our second night's camp. Straight away of a stream crossing, so that was a lot of fun. And today's going to be a really easy day. We're going about 6 miles. And then, yeah, we're setting up camp for our last night. So we're probably going to get there pretty early, so we're just going to drop our bags and wander around and hang out. Hopefully we'll get a good spot for a nice stream. Hang out in there. Have a good day. See you in a bit. Made it down to Lyell Canyon. So this is just all flat now. So we walk through these meadows until we get to Tuolumne Meadows. Nice easy way to finish off the trip. Also the trail is so much better now. It's like when you're going up and down the mountain, it's really rocky. But here it's just, as I say, that turns back into rocks. It was nice.
Right on the trail.
Well, we made it to camp. We chose this spot about 5 miles from where we last camped, so it's going to be about a 5-mile hike out tomorrow. So we got the river just down here. Can't really see it through the trees. We got a little stream just back here, and so far, no mosquitoes. So hopefully it stays this way, and we luck out because we're ready to relax and have a nice day. Check in later. All packed up and ready to go. Day 4, we got about a 7-mile hike out. It's a little longer than we thought, but it only take about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours, to get to Tuolumne Meadows. I think that's how you say it. So, this is the spot. Yeah, that's a good one. Holy shit. Made it to Tuolumne Meadows, the end of the trip. Now we're just waiting for the bus to take us back. Had some lunch, great breakfast burrito, a few beers. Now we're just gonna wait until the bus drops us off back in Yosemite. Not Yosemite, whatever. Mammoth Lakes.